And welcome back once again to Bad Advice with Wolfie and Cory. Did the music play?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Was it a wind instrument?
No, it's all guitars and drums.
It's all guitars and drums. Okay. I don't know if I've ever actually heard it.
Well, no, when I listen to it, you're not around.
Well, of course not.
All right.
That's getting very meta.
What do you mean?
I think people who know will know.
Well, no?
Yes. People who know about the relationship between Dan and Wolfie will go, huh? But then again, most of the time when Dan talks about Wolfie, I go, huh?
That's okay.
What the what?
Every time you talk, I go, eh?
Well, I'm used to that.
And every time your pants fall down, I go, what?
Thank God they don't. Not since 7th grade.
Not since 7th grade?
Yeah, that was the last time I was pantsed.
That cannot be true.
Yep.
You have one kid.
Yeah, but nobody grabbed my pants and pulled them down.
No, but the pants fell.
No, they didn't. They were carefully removed.
Ooh, passionate, aren't you?
No, they don't fall.
No wonder you haven't had a date for 7 years.
They're not the walls of Jericho.
Well, yeah, they fall and they go flying across the room as you rip them off passionately.
Yeah, I don't think that happens. I'm not in a 1960s romance novel either.
See? Yeah. We're going to have to get your son on here and teach you some things.
That's disturbing in so many ways I can't even count them all.
Actually, I think we should have your son on for one of these sometime.
He's smart and stays away.
But he can answer advice.
He's smart and stays away.
And I can ask him questions.
He's smart and stays away.
Speaking of smart and not staying away, so we will question that smart comment. Cory, why do you think you can actually answer questions from our listeners?
Because I've got a bachelor's degree in psychology.
And Wolfie, why do you think you can?
Because I have a bachelor's degree in psychology.
When did you get that?
Never.
Oh, okay.
I can lie too.
Hey, I've got it right here in my hand.
Why in the hell do you have it in your hand?
Because I had to bring it into work one time for them to copy it, so I just kept it by my desk.
You never let go?
I never let you go.
I know.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
Never gonna let you go. Whoops. Then I said it wrong.
And that doesn't surprise me in any way, shape, or form.
It doesn't?
No.
Why not?
Because
I'm usually really good with my mouth.
Yeah, but you're usually really bad at remembering things.
This is true. Yeah, I feel very bad about this. At the last convention I was at, 2 conventions ago, I had forgotten my belly dancer, and I was talking to her for quite a while until she shook her belly, and suddenly I recognized her.
So you had to do that. Hi, how are you?
Kinda. I mean, she's an attractive woman, so I immediately talked to her. So it wasn't, there was no real. I just didn't realize it was somebody I'd already talked to.
Well, hello, you.
You? Well, it was great because I was sitting there talking to her, and all of a sudden she did the hip movement, and those hips. Oh my God! And, my belly dancer. And then she did some wonderful things to me.
And he's right. It was painful to have to watch.
Don't we have questions? Rather than Wolfie spinning tales of his debauchery?
Are you kidding? This is awesome.
Yes, we'll answer some questions. Okay, first one while I still have his mouth closed. What do you suggest as a way to get Ben & Jerry's ice cream to bring back my favorite, Wavy Gravy?
Wavy Gravy?
Yes, Wavy Gravy.
They may not bring it back, so you're going to have to make it yourself. So first, Pick the kind of gravy that you like. Add cream, and it's already been heated, so it's tempered. Then you put it in your ice cream maker and run it until the motor starts to slow down. Then you put it in a container of some kind, put it in the freezer because you want it to harden. And there you go. There's your Wavy Gravy ice cream.
I think you have that in the wrong order. First of all, okay, you got the gravy part right. Get the gravy that you want. That's the first thing. Then you go to your partner. If it's a guy, this part's easier because then you get it hard. And if it's a girl, then you don't necessarily need to get it hard. You can get other parts of them hard. But anyway, either way, you then extract the cream. And once you have that, you put it in with your gravy and you put it in your ice cream maker. If you don't have an ice cream maker, I have no idea how you do this. So, after that, you then put the whole thing in the freezer. That's right, the ice cream maker and all. By the way, you have to buy a new ice cream maker every time you do this. Anyway, then, once it is ice cream, you eat it. Right, Cory?
Those instructions don't make any sense at all.
They don't?
Alton Brown is crying in the corner.
Ooh, ooh, ooh! Spices, get those tears.
I hope that helps.
There are times that I wonder if we help anybody, Cory.
Well, they haven't got back to us, so obviously the advice has worked. We've solved the problem. Because if we haven't solved the problem, they would write us back and go, what the hell?
That's true. At the same time, I wonder how many of these people actually listen to the advice that we give them, or they just send us questions. They do? Everyone?
We are beloved, because let's remember, I am a national treasure.
You are?
Yes.
Well, I will say I like your jewels. No tell. All right, can we go to the next question? Go for it.
Okay. Yesterday, okay, here we go. Yeah, yesterday I was feeling great. Today, not so much. How can I get that in the pink of health feeling back again?
I'm just frightened as to how Wolfie will answer this. But my question would be, what changed? Did you eat something bad for you? Did you talk to someone bad for you? Did you do something horrible for you? Did you sit on the couch just eating Cheetos and Doritos and calling it a day? What changed?
And Wavy Gravy?
Yeah, and Wavy Gravy ice cream. Now I hear the chicken Wavy Gravy is much better than the turkey Wavy Gravy ice cream. But what is different? You're going to have to start keeping a ledger of the things that you do. And on the days where things aren't going well, what's the difference? Now, this is going to take a lot of work rather than just living a better lifestyle and being healthier. But I figure, if you're writing us rather than doing that, you're looking for shortcuts. And that's what we're here for. Shortcuts.
Damn straight.
Don't exercise, don't eat healthy, don't do any of that. Log the things you do, and on the days you feel good, do more of whatever that is that makes you feel good. If eating Wavy Gravy ice cream with a big old bag of Tostitos dips, you feel good that day, do it twice as much the next day. Just experiment. Treat your life like a scientific experiment. And the good thing is, if it is a scientific experiment and it works, log it on Facebook for the rest of us to try. Maybe we'll all start feeling in the pink of health. And once again, I'm frightened that I've used that phrase near Wolfie. But that's what I would do. Wolfie?
Let's see. Okay, so how we get back into the pink of health. First of all, you find yourself a female doctor.
I knew it.
What do you mean you knew it?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Okay. What did you know? Okay, go ahead. Tell them what I'm going to say. I want to hear this.
Nope, go ahead.
No, please. Tell them what I'm going to say.
Well, you said female doctor, so keep going.
Yep. No,
Here,
no. I want to hear what.
Wolfie.
I want to hear what. What?
Here's a shovel. Start digging.
But you said you know what I'm going to say. I want to hear you say it.
Nope. Start digging. I know what you're going to do. You're going to dig yourself a hole that you can't get out of, and then you're going to turn to Dan to try and get you out of the hole, and Dan will look at you with that face he has when I say something that's beyond the pale, and just kind of go, I hope that helps.
All right, fine. You get yourself a female doctor because they are better. They are smarter and they are much more talented than male doctors. Now, when you go to them, you tell them that you are not feeling well. And they will check you out and see if it's a physical problem. And if not, then they will suggest that it might be something that you are not feeling well mentally, or they could do something along the lines of give you some pep pills, or suggest that you go and see one of those people with bachelor's degrees in psychology, and maybe they would be able to help. Is that what you were expecting, Cory?
No.
All right. Or you can just go to a beautician, have some waxing done, and you will be into pink.
Closer.
Or you can find yourself a whore.
There we go.
And... Oh, wait. No, you want healthy pink. Never mind. Forget the whore. That was what you were expecting?
Yes, that's what I was expecting.
Are you happy now?
No.
No?
No.
Why not?
Why would I be happy?
Because I gave you what you wanted.
I know what I want is a big old thing of gravy and some Tostitos now.
Oh, do you want my cream?
No.
Well, how are you going to make the ice cream?
I'll use my recipe. You can use your recipe.
Okay, I'll be over in an hour.
Good, I won't be here. Because you gave me warning.
Yep, and I wouldn't have lied about the time. I am such a trustworthy person.
I hope that helps. Yeah. Oh, boy. So, you know who doesn't have a recipe for ice cream that they at least tell us about?
These
Cory?
guys, our sponsors. That's right, here at the Solitaire Rose Radio Network, we have ads, and our first sponsor is me. That's right, your charming and delightful old Uncle Rat Bastard. I have my first book out with Dangerous Dan Mohr. It's the first 100 strips of our online web strip, Worldwide News, the story of the lowest rated cable news network. And you can get yourself a copy with commentary, with all sorts of extras, with signatures and everything. Just email Dan over at lordshadowflame@gmail.com. Our top sponsor, who's been with us since day one, is DreamHost. DreamHost.com. You need yourself a website, and DreamHost.com is the #1 web host in the whole known universe. Just head over to DreamHost.com, put in the code KRAYZ, KRAYZ, get $20 off your first year. How can you beat that? Our other sponsor is Graze, GRAZE.com. Healthy snacks for a healthy lifestyle. Just head over to Graze, put in the code CORYS3R5P. Your first and fifth box are free. You can get them weekly. You can get them bi-weekly. You can get them monthly. You can just order a whole bunch of them. It's great stuff to keep you away from the vending machine at work. Now, if you would like to leave a comment for any of the podcasts that we do, we'd love those. Go ahead and email us at solitairerosenetwork@gmail.com, or you can call 952-856-0519. Operators are standing by. Okay, it's just a place that we'll record your calls, but we'll play them on the air. We'll answer your questions. We love getting feedback. Tell us what you think. Ask a question. Suggest a topic. Be a guest. Send us your stuff. SolitaireRoseNetwork@gmail.com. If you would like to advertise on any of the Solitaire Rose radio shows, you can. Just email us at solitairerosenetwork@gmail.com, subject advertising. Thanks. I wonder how many people through the first, we've only answered 2 questions. I wonder how many people have went, oh man, if we could harness that energy.
The people that say, "Oh man," or
are in other ways shocked and awed.
Okay, I think I get that. Wait, what? Oh, yes. If we could harness that energy, I got you. I'll think about it. I'll get into pink.
Cory, what have you done?
I'm not the one who asked the question.
I'm not the one that sent it in. All right, what do we got? Oh, here's a good one. How do I really make sure that my fake boyfriend knows I care about him?
So
You what?
So you want your fake boyfriend to know you're not faking it?
I believe that is what was asked, yes.
No. Make sure to Photoshop yourself into pictures with him.
What? Is it a fake boyfriend, as in, like, he doesn't exist, or it's a boyfriend that doesn't know that you're together?
Either way.
Okay.
If it's a fake boyfriend that doesn't exist, find someone attractive on the internet. It's not that hard. And Photoshop yourself into romantic situations with them. Going to candlelit restaurants, having fun at amusement parks, dancing in water fountains, all the sort of things that they show in those the romantic comedy movies that used to be like a plague unto the earth during the early 2000s. Just Photoshop yourself into those and then pretend to send them to him. Either as these are memories that you have or things that you want to do. Just whatever you do, don't stalk an imaginary person. Because you end up just sitting in your car alone, staring at a wall. And that's not fun. I'm not saying that I know that from experience, but I'm saying I know that from experience. Wolfie?
Well, I will say that with Cory's advice, one of the things that I would add to that, if you decide to take his advice, is, yes, find the most attractive person on the internet. In other words, find pictures of me and Photoshop us together. And you can even send them to me at wolfiebad.com. Or, sorry, you can go there to get to the website, but wolfiebad@gmail.com. And I will be happy to see them, and I will even respond as a fake boyfriend. Because it's what I do for my fans.
How long would you let it remain fake, Wolfie?
It depends on how good the pictures are.
The Photoshop ability or the people in the picture?
Really, the Photoshop ability. Because, I'm not picky.
I hope that helps.
Wait, I didn't give my advice. I just gave more on his advice.
Well, too bad. Oh, boy. All right. Let's try this. Oh, God.
It's going to be good when Dan is already horrified and we haven't given the answer.
No, I'm horrified at the last answers. All right. What is the next question? The next question. How do you figure out what kind of job is right for you? Like your dream career. How do you choose? Oh, shit, you're right. How do you choose when you enjoy doing so many different things?
Well, remember when you were in high school and they gave you one of those aptitude tests and you took the test and it said, your career should be garbage man?
No.
Oh, you weren't able to do well enough on the test to be considered a garbage man, Wolfie. Is that what you're saying?
No. I never got through the test.
Well, they have those tests online as well, and you can take them, and usually they will say that, you should be a garbage man. or something similar. You know what they say? They always say that do what you love, and eventually you'll make money at it. Well, I sat on my couch playing video games and watching Turner Classic Movies for months, and nobody gave me a goddamn penny.
I did what I loved and got arrested.
See? You're never going to get to do what you love. That's why it's called a job. It's not called fun. Honey, I'm going to fun today. No, I'm going to work. I'm going to be at my job. Just resign yourself to the fact that 8 hours of your day is going to be a gut-wrenching living hell with backbiting and constant surveillance, endless reviews, and meetings where you sit there and wonder why you're stuck in the room with these people for an hour. And you're doing it for one reason and one reason alone. Enough money so that you can drink to forget your job. And lather, rinse, repeat until you die. I know that this sounds a little depressing, but welcome to being a grown-up. If you haven't learned it yet, it's about goddamn time you did.
Cory,
Wolfie? Huh?
Not everybody has 4 jobs like you.
Oh, that's just one of my jobs.
What's one of your jobs?
That I described.
Oh, the second job isn't like that?
We don't have meetings at the second job, no.
Well, no, because you're asleep half the time.
Hey, if you can find a job where you get paid to sleep,
Yeah?
that's almost as good as a job where you get paid to eat Wavy Gravy ice cream.
Isn't that kind of like a dream job?
Wolfie?
Oh, am I poking holes in your theory?
No, I'm just asking you to answer the question before you go off into pun land.
I'm not going off into pun land. Oh, well, I guess I was, but I didn't mean to.
And that's why I grabbed the wheel and got us back on the road.
No,
Since
you
our
didn't.
host doesn't do it.
I don't get paid enough.
You get paid?
No, that's the problem.
Oh.
You don't even get any of Wolfie's cast-offs?
No.
Wolfie, you're the worst wingman in history.
I don't have cast-offs. And I'm not a wingman. I'm more of a fifth man.
Dan, you need to work on your relationship with Wolfie.
Yeah.
Wolfie should be like, when you're a single guy and you get the cute dog that you walk around the lake.
Yeah.
That's what Wolfie should be for you. But no. Wolfie gets all the action, and you just have to stand there at arm's length, looking on.
Yes, I do. I do. All the time. Every time. And I'm not bitter about it.
That's right, because he gets to watch.
Yeah, and it's so much fun.
Uh-huh. Because he gets to see all the beautiful women ignoring him and looking at me. It's great. And the guys, too. Beautiful guys. Gorgeous guys. Hunky guys. And then there's the lamppost. That's fun, too. And the drinking fountain. Drinking fountain was fun. Oh, man, I've never had somebody squirt so much in my life.
What about the answer?
What answer?
To the question.
What question?
The thing about getting your dream career.
Oh, that one. Right. Well, I'll tell you what. One way to do this would be to contact me, and I will get together with you, and we will find out what kind of skills you have. And then I will assess what you should do as a dream job.
Wolfie, isn't that being a pimp?
No, not really, as long as I don't say that.
I don't...
What?
And I hope that helped. I hope all of this helped. I hope someone gets something out of this. But if you would like advice from these two smart individuals, I use the term loosely.
See, I thought Wolfie was going to do more about the term loosely with the being in the pink of health.
Really? What did you think I was going to do? I want to hear your take on this.
Well, it's just so obvious
Yeah, so why would I do the obvious?
that you would
Are you saying?
say, get
Yeah.
a Hello Kitty outfit and dance around the neighborhood.
Huh?
Well, Hello Kitty always wears pink, right?
What was I saying? Oh, yes, she's always in pink, except for when she's in blue jeans. Or blue overalls, I mean.
Well, dear listeners, I'm afraid I have some bad news. It's at this point that Dan's internet crapped out, and the rest of the episode. So, we're going to call this one a close. Sorry it's a little late. Was trying to fix it, wasn't able to. But we'll be back in 2 weeks with more bad advice. And we'd like to give this disclaimer. The name of the show is Bad Advice. That means you probably shouldn't take the advice. I mean, it's right there in the name, Bad Advice. If you do choose to follow it, it's your own damn fault.